The effects of the Naira crunch has continued to cause untold hardship for many Nigerians in Lagos State on Friday. Residents were stranded as protests broke out around the Ojota area of the state before spreading to Maryland, K2, Mile 12 and some parts of Ikorodu. The unrest comes barely 24 hours after the state broadcast of President Muhammadu Buhari ordering the use of the old 200 Naira note until April 10 and the return of the old 500 and 1,000 Naira notes to the Central Bank of Nigeria. Our correspondent Folashade Ogurinde tells us more in this next report.
Ojota, everywhere have scattered. Ojota, soldiers.
As early as 6 a.m. on Friday morning, videos of an unrest at the Ojota area of Lagos emerged online. The videos, which went viral on all social media platforms, had an unknown person warning residents to steer clear of the area as the protests had spread to Maryland, K2, Mile 12 and some parts of Ikorodu. Though normalcy was restored a few hours later by men of the Nigeria Police Force, the Ojota Expressway had become a shadow of itself with a handful of commercial and private vehicles on the road. At the Ojota Park, some motorists who had resumed loading passengers recounted what triggered the unrest. They say hoodlums took advantage of the latest directive barring the legality of the old 500 and 1,000 Naira notes to cause mayhem in the area.
The issue escalated from Mile 12. So, and it's also affecting other cities very close to Mile 12. So with that, people wanted to emulate the issue, the way they started it. So, and the soldiers intervened. They said no, and they had to send everybody away from it. So that was why the whole issue concerning Ojota, the issue of the old Naira notes caused the issue. Ever since Buhari made it clear on air yesterday, and the whole issue changed from what the governors has really directed the citizens to do.
I heard some noise was just going on, so I have to wake up to know what. I saw people were running, so I have to wake up and I stand beside, because you know the country we are is not safe enough for us to come out publicly and said I want to confirm what really happened, because I was hearing gunshot. So you know, not anything can happen.
For many residents, the Naira swap policy has caused more hardship. They are stuck with the old 500 and 1,000 Naira notes and cannot pay for transportation or buy basic food items.
This 1,000 Naira said they did not collect it. I have a baby. Even I want to buy Pampers, I cannot be able to buy. I want to buy something, they are not collecting. Even mineral said they are not collecting it. We want to eat, we will not be able to eat. This thing is too much. People are suffering. Please help us, I beg.
It's very quite unfortunate in this country that we find ourselves. We believe Nigeria is our father's land, but we are very surprised due to what is happening now. To me, I think all the notes should come back to life.
If you reach filling station, if you want to buy fuel, they don't collect the new notes. They are old one. It's only new notes that they find. So I say, we're going to tell passengers, say, enter with your new note. The passengers, they will tell you, say, they don't have that new note again. So what will you do?
For weeks now, the redesigned Naira policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria, ending the legality of the 200, 500 and 1,000 Naira notes, has sparked controversy between the federal government and 9 state governments. While the case in the Supreme Court has been adjourned for further hearing to February the 8th, the matter is taking a new twist with President Muhammadu Buhari insisting that the new policy remains. Folashade Ogurinde, TV 360 News.